All right. This is the card that is letting you know that you are really being liberated. And more so, you are liberating your heart and your mind from a lot of old, preconceived notions of the past, of yourself and of others and of the world. And let's see what is going to be in the crosshairs of this new expansion in your life, and it's actually going to be your own mind. It looks like your mind is so full of politics. It looks like you're just wearing masks and no one knows who you are. So why would they love you, you know? Like, drop the mask. Give them a reason to love you. Express your true self, because the politics in your mind, the negativity and all of those arguments, they are actually all just you. It's all just you. You are the snake that is holding up all of these masks of, oh, I'm happy. Oh, I'm angry with you. Well, yeah, either way, you're not being true. You're not being true to yourself, and you're not being true to anyone. So let's see what kind of message you're going to be getting from Mother Goddess, because it looks like you're a hot mess. So Mother Goddess over here, she's down here in this area, and the number 3 card is all about expansion. And yeah, you're not going to be expanding in the month of September. You're going to be stuck. You are stuck. God, you're negative. And what's really sad is that your own mind is like overcome by a lot of those dark clouds of the mind of negativity, of criticism, of hypercriticism. You're not even aware that you have a heart, and that your heart is has this light that is waiting to be expressed outward. It's like, no, you want to keep yourself stuck and rigid. Like, you're arresting yourself, you know? You're kind of nasty and pretty pessimistic, and you're a hot mess. You're a hot mess. Yeah, so you're gonna have to make a huge change in your life, because your energy is so inauthentic about who you are and who you want to be, that you're not even living in the moment. But you're gonna have God come in the month of September and give you this wake up call, where it's like, you know what, the only missing piece in the puzzle of your life is you. It's some heart, it's some passion, it's some vision of happiness. It looks like you don't even know how to go from one moment to the next without feeling a sense of anxiety, hatred, or judging someone. You got to drop all of that. And especially because you, as Sagittarius, shouldn't you be optimistic? It looks like you're aiming your arrow in all of the wrong places, and you're not even aiming it at with your heart. So, it's time for you to have a wake up call. And it looks like this is what September is going to be for you. It looks like September is going to be the wake up call that Spirit needed for you to get out of your way. And yeah, you know, everyone suffers, okay? You don't have a monopoly over suffering, Sagittarius. You're not the only person that was punished for their truth, for the expression of their truth. Realize that you're the snake. You are now so jaded, so bitter, so pessimistic that your own tongue is forked and no one can trust anything that you say. So if you really want to change your life, then you're going to have to strike a new vision for yourself. This is source energy letting you know that you need to aim your bow and arrow with heart, because your mind is totally messed up. You got to drop your mind and get in touch with your heart again, because your heart only knows unconditional love, unconditional truth, unconditional vibrancy. And you gotta drop your mind. Your mind is a hot mess. Your mind is toxic, it's negative, and no one is telling you to think like that other than you. So get in touch with your heart, stop thinking from your mind. Yeah. You know, you're full of compromises. You're compromising yourself, and because you're compromising yourself, you're forcing everyone else to compromise to you. You're getting yourself in unhealthy situations and then blaming others. You gotta wake up. Sagittarius, you gotta wake up. You gotta realize that, you know what? No one is telling you to be this or that, happy or sad. You're the one that is playing the game of life from a space of untruth. So, if you're wondering why your life sucks, look at this. Yeah, you gotta let go of all of the world, of all of society, and get in touch with your own true existence, because you're forgetting that you are actually a cosmic being, and your mind is so trapped that you can't even think of that being possible for you. You are so small-minded that you can't even see the stars. So what if you looked up to the stars today and looked at them with your heart? What if you started thinking with your heart and started seeing with your soul? Because your mind's a hot mess. Yeah, you gotta let go of your mind. The number 8 card in the Celtic cross is all about karma. And look, we have the number 8 card of letting go. So, you're the problem, my dear Sagittarius. I'm sorry to let you go. I'm sorry to let you know. So you're the problem that you gotta let go in your life. It's your mind. Your mind is the one that is creating all the problems. It's no one else. It's no one else in this situation. It's all you. You're the one that is holding on to all of that toxic energy. You're the one that is not willing to let go. And guess what? If you don't, they won't let go of you either, and you will stay stuck in all of that stagnant past energy. So become the Sagittarius that you think you are, that you want to be. Pick up your bow and arrow with your heart. Start aiming and thinking with your heart and seeing with your soul, because your mind is a hot mess. You need a deep let go. You need a major transformation in your mind, in your soul. You need a huge wake-up call. You are pessimistic, negative, rigid, closed off, tapped off. You need to be awakened to your own inner light, because you need a deep let go of the past. You need a deep release. You need a major transformation in your life, and you're the only one that's going to be able to give it to you, because you're the only one that is going to be able to become the phoenix reborn from the negativity of the mind, just like this phoenix that is rising from the crown of this spirit that is you, that is trying to connect to the you that you are. You are asleep. You are unenlightened. You are unawakened. This is you right here, asleep, unawakened, unenlightened. Because you are too in the mind. You are too mental. You think too much. You talk too much, actually. I can tell. You're the individual in a party who comes into a room and, oh my God, the big gray cloud has now come in. And it's like, what is wrong with them? Because on the outside, they look absolutely fine. And you know what? The politics are all in your mind. You think everyone else is a snake for being, scared of you, for judging you, for being like, yo, I don't want to touch that negative person. But you're the negative person in this situation, my dear Sagittarius. Sorry to let you know. Yeah, you're going to have this huge awakening for yourself if you haven't already in this spread. But the energy of September is not going to be your month. You're going to wake up to the fact that you've been the problem that needed to be resolved, and you haven't resolved you. You're the pretty mess that needs to be cleaned up. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to have spirit just come through with this big, huge awakening, and you're going to realize that you were the erroneous one in the situation. In the equation, you were the erroneous factor. And all of those factors are going to have to come crashing out and burning down. The foundation of your life is going to come crashing down in September, because you are not picking up the bow and arrow and aiming with your heart and seeing with your eyes. You are not the Sagittarius that you think you are. And it's time for you to be reborn into that way. So if you like this video, then please let Karma know by pressing that like button, so you are showered in return with some good luck, some awakening, some passion, something. Because, my God, hopefully Karma in this turnaround can help you. And be sure to subscribe, because I upload 3, sometimes even 4 videos every single month. And if you have a burning question that you would love to have answered, be sure to drop it in the comments. So until next time, just know that I really appreciate all of your support. Thank you so much, my dear Sagittarius.